Alright, hello there. I am Pumpa001 and this is AOS vs Progressive 2, and we're finna do the final 5th spot challenge qualifier for show 7A, and that is the last and the second and last 5th spot challenge qualifier for the absolute division. So let's get started. As you already know, we already have it set up and everything. And let's go into the game. Hope you're enjoying your night or your morning or your day. I think I'll just say day from now on. I don't know how to say 3 of them. Your day is like, you know, from like the afternoon until like late at night or whatever. But like, I think I'll just say enjoy your day. Yeah. Alright, let's get into this. As you already know, I gotta show you the rules in English right quick. So let's go to that. I'm planning on watching this after this because one thing I got to do after I get done with this last 5th spot challenge qualifier, all I gotta do then is, you know, well, let's talk about it right now. I'll probably be on it twice or whatever. Is this right here where you see this at the top there? Yeah. I already got done with the first one. Now I gotta do the normal. I already gotta do this. Now, then I gotta do the, you know, the grappler division. Then I gotta do the, you know, double team, the PW, the MMA, and the absolute divisions. Also, I gotta send the stuff over. Before I do this, I gotta remember I gotta send the stuff over from whoever is the number 1 contender and whoever is the challenger for, you know, for the Faction 3 and the combatants, because those are the first 2 matches. Those 2 number 1 contenders matches are first. Yeah. So anyway, let's show it one more time. As you can see right here, these are the rules for the 5th spot challenge qualifier for the absolute division. Let's go right back into the game. And this will be my last time doing commentary to show 8A. I'm only doing it for the qualifier. Yeah. Sorry, I only do commentary for the qualifier. Let's do that one first. I can see, I know what symbol means, or what means, you know, 5th spot. I mean, hardest difficulty or very hard, as it says on there. I know which one it is, but like I always wanted to make sure, you know. All right, so enjoy the first match. This is Hero versus Sokka. Ray Sokka. Or Sake. Is it Sake or Sokka? All right. Not too much going on. Counter arm breaker by Great Sokka. He's following up with flipping the senton. That take is countered by the back elbow. Sokka's getting the better of it. And then he's able to do the Tesla strip arm drag. Another tie up. This time Hero gets the irate. Then he gets a kick to the body. His second kick is cut. And then the counter back leg kick for Sokka. He follows that up with a jumping wheel kick. The second jumping wheel kick that hits Hero in the back. Counter back leg kick. or counter back kick sweep. Yeah, back kick sweep. Follows that up with a power bomb into a bridge. Or should I say this power bomb bridge? A penny crucifix power bomb, I should say. Yeah, a penny crucifix power bomb. So he already got his finisher off. I just noticed that was his finisher. I didn't notice at first. The rising drop kick miss. Saka with a scoop slam. So it seems that Saka is firmly in the lead, in my opinion, because he was able to get his finisher and stuff like that. But who knows? Ice whip by Hero to a kick to the body that sends Saka to the apron. Saka jumps back into the ring. Back take by Saka into a jumping back hip kick to the head. Jumping heel kick to the back, I should say. Jumping power driver by Hero. Irish whip and by Hero, and he follows that up with the springboard back elbow. And he hit that as Saka was good for a springboard move. Now he just hit Saka with the counter headbutt. Counter arm breaker by Saka. Strike lands by Saka. He follows that up with a running shoulder block. That's a headlock takedown, but it's with the legs. Jumping headlock takedown, I should say. Yeah. Irate by Hero. Jumping head scissors takedown, I should say. Jumping attack is caught by Hero. Rising drop kick is missed by Saka. Hero with a elbow to the back. I mean, a forearm smash to the back. DDT. Pyro, I should say. I don't know why I say Hero, but sounds easier to just say Hero. Arm breaker, he follows it up with a running leg drop, which says the flipping senton. There's less than a minute left. Jumping back kick. There's another leg drop. I think that's a guillotine leg drop. A jumping guillotine leg drop. He takes the back and then he goes for the forearm smash to the back. He does his taunt. Hero gets up dizzy or stunned. Strong back take by Saka. He hits the bridging tiger suplex and gets close 2 count. Less than 30 seconds to go. See what they can do. The low blow fails by Hero as he's rising low blow, I should say. But he gets the counter headbutt and he does a leg drop. The rising drop kick misses for Saka. Saka will taunt in the ring. He slides up, he gets to the outside. He takes the back again, and this time he goes for the bridging German suplex. Oh, another close 2 count. But I believe Great Saka has to win now. He's going for a finish. You don't even need that. He got the win. I feel that he had the match in hand, and then he made sure it was gonna be his with those 2 bridging suplexes he did. He did the tiger suplex, and then he did the German suplex. Both of them were pinfall ones. When they're bridging suplexes, that's what you call them. You know, like there's a powerball pin, and then the other one The other one is like a sit-out power bomb. Or pinning this or pinning that. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Shima versus Sushi. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sushi. Alright. Let's go with some taunts. No taunts. Shima with another taunt. Irish whip by a sushi. Followed up with a headbutt, a running headbutt into the corner. Rising, jumping, spin kick, spinning wheel kick misses. I'm gonna say rising attack misses or lands. Counter, low blow, back kick and low blow counter. Pendulum backbreaker by Shima. Counter snap jab by Shima. Reversal back kick by Shima into the jumping what? Heel kick to the back. Yeah, heel kick to the back. Test of strength. Shima has the lead. He has the advantage in it, and then he does the test of strength arm drag. Headbutt by Sushi. Reversal Irish whip by Shima, but he gets nothing from it. Irish whip to the quarter by Shima, but nothing happens from it. The shoulder block miss off of the Irish whip into the ropes. Falling arm breaker, falling arm bar, I should say, by Sushi. He did it a second time. Counter falling arm breaker. A shuffle kick misses or a super kick misses by Shima. Shima with a back chop to the chest. Followed up with a headbutt to the groin. So the strikes followed by a headbutt by dropping, dropping arm bar. No, I'm gonna call it a falling arm breaker. Yeah, they're both falling arm breakers, but they're two different kinds. They're both the same type of move. Just two different types. Yeah, so falling arm breaker. Back take by Shima into a backdrop suplex. Spinning wheel kick misses. I'm not gonna say if it's a running or whatever attack it is. I'm just gonna say the name of the attack only, and if it's counter or not. Because I'll make it go by quicker. Headlock by Shima. He finishes off with the punch. Rising attack fails by Sushi. Back take by Shima. Into the jumping heel kick to the back of the head. Shima with his special meter now. Arm wrench to the elbow smash by Sushi. Drop kick fails for Shima. Running spinning back elbow by Shima fails. The standing clothesline lands for Sushi. He falls over with a counter falling arm breaker, I should say. And I may just keep on calling arm bar. Bridget Dragon Soup says Shizmo. It's a 2 count. Low rising attack fails for Asushi. The DDT is countered by a push to the gut by Shizmo. He follows that up with a jumping kick to the back of the head.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Super kick lands by Shizmo. Vertical suplex lands by Asushi. Coming up on about 40 seconds left. Snapmare by Shizmo. He does a taunt afterwards. That's his snapmare. Now Shizmo goes for a sleeper hold. Under 30 seconds to go. Just about 25 seconds now. DDT is blocked again by Shizmo. He does a headlock takedown this time. The springboard moonsault misses by Shizmo. His opponent was nowhere near close to being near the middle. I think you gotta have him a little bit further away from the ropes for the delay. The rising attack fails by Shizmo. Who gets the win? Shizmo has done enough to get the win, so okay. Now going into this, I'm not sure how many TKO moves each of them have, but I know for sure that we saw some great moves from Great Saka as we saw him hit their own bridging suplexes. He got the bridging, bridging German, and he got the bridging Tiger suplex, and then he got the crucifix bomb hand. And I think he got a couple other good moves and stuff like that. But you know for sure with Shizmo that he has the downward spiral finisher. The front grab, that's the downward spiral. I forget what his back grapple is, but I know he has the German suplex. I think he has another one. I think he has a release one, and he has the stuff like that. Should be a good, interesting match. They're both from Michioka's promotion or whatever like that. Taka Michioka's promotion. That's what these two are found on the game. They're under that category. Should be a good one. And then I'm just gonna set up after this. I'm just gonna be setting up, what's supposed to be for show 7B. They're both doing some taunts. They're striking into a tie-up. Irish whip by Shizmo into a back body drop. Rising attack misses by Saka. Forearm smash to the back by Shizmo. Followed up with a headbutt to the groin. Rising attack falls again by Saka. Test the strength. Shizmo gets the better of it. But Saka is able to get the arm drag off of it. Okay. We'll go back to the feet, do a little bit more taunting. Jumping wheel kick misses by Saka. Another tie up. Shizmo takes the back and he goes for the pigeonhole backbreaker. Picks up Sasuke. He hits with a super kick, putting him on the apron. Changes some strikes, tie up into the jumping head scissors takedown. Or is that a tiger head scissors takedown? Anyway, face buster by Soccer. Shizma with an Irish whip into the corner. All there with the running, jumping knee strike. Let me just say jumping, because you already know he's running. I gotta stop saying extra words for everything. Irish whip into the ropes, followed by the spinning back elbow, the running spinning back elbow. They also could say running and everything else with it. Jumping kick to the back of the head by Soccer. Jumping kick to the back of the head, this time by Shizma. Tied up into the back take by Shizma to forearm smash to the back. Picks up, by Sasuke. Original tiger suplex by Saka only gets him a 1 count. By Sasuke into the jumping back heel kick. This time Sasuke does a backside suplex. Rising attack lands for Shizma. Into the tie up. And I feel that's the hopping jumping sunset pin. The hopping sunset, what is it called? Sunset rise pin? Anyway, he has the, Sasuke does the flipping, sometimes follow that up with a side leg lock. The leg submission for short. Counter snap jab by Shizma. This sent Sasuke to the outside. Kick to the body that sends Sasuke to the outside yet again. This time he sends him to the outside with a drop kick. The runner shoulder block misses. Sasuke is right back in the ring. Snap jab drops Sasuke. Reverse back take by Sasuke into a Belgian German. Only was able, I believe that was a 1 or 2 count. Coming up on just about 25 seconds left. The super kick lands by Shizma and drops Sasuke, then he gets the tie up. But the suplex is countered or blocked by, blocked by Sasuke. Sasuke gets the Hurricanrana pin and get close to it. Coming up on just about 15 seconds left. Snapmare by Shizma. He goes to the top rope, Sasuke glides and moves away from him, and now he's going for a taunt. Grapple is blocked. Irish whip, time runs out, and Sasuke wins the match. Congratulations. Yeah, those strong grapples are what I think you giving him those decision wins. That he does a lot of strong grapples. And I do believe that that's called a Sunset Rise pin that he did, the Hopping Sunset Rise pin. Anyway, congrats to Great Stuff. Oh, I didn't do it. Crap. I forgot to do the screenshot. You know what? We can just do what I always do. It always does that, I swear. Alright, so the one with the red, I don't pick him. Oh yeah, 26 minutes. Let me just try it one more time. Because I need the one with the name to win. Now listen, I know I could just change all of them to this one and do it like that, but I don't want to end up doing that because I like it where I can pick them and know that I already picked them, because the other stuff will be their name in Japanese, so that's why I do it the way I do it. We got that one. Hell no, we're gonna go with this one instead. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's it. Why did I think that was the wrong thing? Oh my god, he cannot. Now this asshole won. Okay. You know what? I'll figure it out later. I will figure out later, because it's not like I can see the time thing on the screen anyway with this shit going on. Yeah, so I'll figure this shit out later. Yeah. Or hopefully the video will have it where I can screenshot him with it on the screen and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll figure that out. And now I got a better what's the name with this stuff, because if you haven't seen in the last video or whatever. Yeah, go to the. They do a slideshow, but you gotta start from the first screenshot if you do the slideshow thing. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, this stuff is now better because now I got actual options with this stuff. Oh, it left off on where was it from last time? Okay, that's nice to know. See, I could go 10 seconds back and forward with on pause, or while the video's playing. Just like I did do with actual videos that you watch on like all sorts of websites, mainly for me, YouTube and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, that just about does it. We're done with show 7A, and as I was showing you earlier before, we're gonna be doing show 7B. Not probably nowhere too soon, but right now I'm just focusing on making up, you know, creating the matchups and stuff like that and setting that up. And you know exactly how we go about doing that. That's what the rankings is for. The rankings are for two things: to let you know who's champion now and stuff like that, but also for I can easily set up show B and stuff and know who's the championship going into the title match. So yeah, so as you can see where I got this set up, now I gotta just press out of it, because other than that it'll make me do the freaking slide through and start. I can still do the slide show, but it'll make me start over from the first actual thing. So yeah, these are, you know, are the champions and all the rankings and stuff like that for numbers 2 through 5. And the champion, I should say, and like I gotta set that up. So that's gonna be quick and easy, and I'll probably get back to doing this stuff sometime later on today. So that's something I'm doing right now that I gotta do right now for that. Then we can get started on that. As you already know, I'm only using the the qualifiers, because there's so many matches, you know, because there are tournaments. Everything's a tournament, and there's so many matches. So I can use that. Also, it has nothing to do with affecting the rating, so like you don't gotta hear me struggle with commentary and that sort of thing. Custom Robo V2, I keep on starting over, but I'm not starting over as in matches, but I'm trying to do what's it called? Try to do the tutorials, and it's not like it's based off of what I know, but the thing is, I'm going based off how I learned how to play the game. You know, I didn't just pick it up and just learn as I go on my own, shit like that. Even with AOS Virtual Progressor 2, I go on to my favorite website that I always hope has the game I'm looking for, and with their information, I'm able to learn the game better and easier. It's basically like a tutorial guide or whatever like that, or whatever you want to call it, a guidebook or whatever. But yeah, basically, and I get all my information from here. I gotta keep on doing that. From gamefraz.gamespot.com. But really, all you need to do is put in the name of the game you want, and you put in this right here, Game Frags, right behind the name of the game you want, and hopefully it'll automatically pop up, but hopefully it'll pop up with some actual useful for information on the game. I mostly use it for like games I don't know or something like that, or I can't read because they're in Japanese, but like sometimes I'll even use them for games that are in English, wrestling games, stuff like that, because what this stuff tends to have is it'll have all the unlockable information. Because that's how I was able to unlock everybody who's on, you know, Virtual Progressor 2. I was gonna say AOS Virtual Progressor 2. Yeah, but that's where all this stuff came from. All this stuff came from off of here. See? These are all the unlockables, and I get them off of Game Frags as well. All the unlockables, that's all of them. Tells you exactly what you have to do to go about unlocking them. I even have stuff for unlocking certain gear for certain characters and stuff like that, like the tights that what's his name, what's the character name that Terry Funk uses, his wrestling tights or whatever like that. I went on there to find that. I also found the complete outfit for Ultimo Dragon by going through that, and the other types of face paint for what's the other dude name? What's the other guy's name? Oh yeah, for Great Muda, for the Great Muda. Yeah, I found his all to figure out what I had to do for his other face paints. And then other than that, YouTube videos is how I figure out what type of outfits to give them for their matches and stuff like that. I went on YouTube to find all that. Yeah, I probably have to do that, but I'm pretty sure it told me something about having to unlock more gear and stuff. Cause like, yeah, I go in here and like, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, here it goes again. All that stuff. Oh no, these are about the matches. Those are about being matches in English. Where's the stuff for the other unlockable shit for certain characters and stuff like that? I got other stuff I have on here that's unlocked, but I don't see it. Damn, not see it on here. Oh well. No, well, it should still be on one of the guides and stuff for the Game Frags, one of their guides or whatever like that, or you know, the information guides that they got on Game Frags or whatever like that. But yeah, that's basically about it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a tutorial for Custom Robo V2. Basically, one guy is based off of the information I found on here about how to play the game and stuff like that, like the battle tactics for people who don't know. And then I'm gonna do another tutorial guide for, you know, like what to expect when you're playing with the robos, which the robos, the what's it called? The tutorial for what you're gonna. They're both tutorial guides based off of game fracks. Then the final ones is gonna be about my guiding tips and stuff like that. So it's gonna be tutorial guide tips by the game frags, content creators, and then the last one's gonna be about my guided tips for how I get better at game and how I go about choosing certain things and stuff like that. Basically, like the weapons matter and stuff like that, but there's so many different there's so many different ones and they're so diverse that I just focus on which character you're gonna take into the match. Because the weapon always matters, but you need a certain type of character depending on what type of weapon you take. Certain characters are not equipped to fight with certain weapons. Some weapons are good no matter what character you have, but like depends on the character you pick and the character you're going up against. But most importantly, what's always it's a complex. It don't seem like a complex game, but in my opinion, it is a complex game. Oh, I gotta get my bonus for that. I thought I already got that. I thought I already had this bonus. I already got it. So what the hell they talking? Oh, they talking about it's coming up then. Yeah. Like basically, there's what? To me, the main three factors of playing to any match in custom robo, because you're like in a you're in the arena where you can move freely around any direction. You can even go in the air and stuff like that, and stuff like it's kind of like a MMO type of arena battle and stuff like that. Where you go around this and that type of structures and stuff like that. And you could climb them. Well, you can't climb, but you could jump over or fly over them, or you can teleport, or not through them, but around them and stuff like that. And like basically, your main threes going to a match is like, where are you facing off with your opponent? That's the first thing you got to worry about. The location is always important, and then you factor in what type of character you're going against and what's their bomb. What's their gun? Their backpack bomb, or as they call it on the game, bomb, and their pod, which I call the backpack bomb. Those don't really matter and stuff like that, in my opinion. The bombs don't matter. The gun they're using and the character you're going to get matter, along with the arena. And then also player factor is that depending on what type of gun, you got to use a certain robo, because other robos will not be able to like handle it. Like a robo that's good for up close damage against you, you could pretty much take a couple of different type of characters to stay away from them. If they got one of the speedy characters or a character that's gonna get near you quickly, you might want to use either jump or dash teleporter, who can easily be away from them in an instant, for they won't ever be able to be cornered by the opponent. Other than that, you could take somebody who could jump very high up in the air, for they'll never be in range of being attacked in the first place. If you're not in range, you're not going to be attacked by the gun in the first place. But sometimes that doesn't work, because you could jump high as hell in the air. If you're in a small ass arena, all they have to do is wait for you to come down and just attack you as you're hitting the ground and stuff like that, because that can happen as well. There's all sorts of things, but yeah, I'm coming up with a tutorial for that. So far, I'm only doing the I had videos for the scenario mode, which is called A New Journey, and that's basically the story mode. And I did the complete thing, but that was on an OSD card, and as I talked about in previous videos, the SD card is kind of fucking up the video. So like when you're trying to like re-record over them, I'll try to re-record over the whole videos, but guess what? It wouldn't really take. So what I ended up doing was like, I'm only gonna do it for videos that I did like simulation tournaments and stuff like that, for basically like this AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 and the Giant Graham All Japan Pro Wrestling 2, that game as well. I think one of them is a Super Nintendo game, but I can't quite remember which one. It was called Nenahan something. 1 2 3 1 2 3 plus 4, or 1 2 plus 3 or plus 4, whatever the hell it's supposed to be. But that game as well. But yeah, basically those, and like, well, I'm basically gonna be doing those because they all are around like a half an hour to like 45-minute videos. What I was gonna do is just, you know, record as I'm going through the video, but I'm only going to where the finish was taking place and let you see exactly what moves somebody finished each other with and stuff like that, and see the match results if the game shows that sort of thing and stuff. So that's something I was planning on doing, to like still showcase those tournaments, you know. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much about it to go on with this game. As far as like the stuff I was going to be doing with the games, with the simulation tournaments for games that I can't bring the whole video onto the SD card, because the main reason I gotta screen record over it is because it won't let me put it on to YouTube forever. That SD card is so messed up that it literally stopped any recording I try to put on there after it's uploaded 33 or 34. No, after it uploads a third of it, 34%. Once 34% is uploaded, a third of it, it just immediately stops and freezes permanently. And I don't know why, but I found out that the ones that are on this SD card, the new SD card, I could easily play those. I could easily upload those all the way through. So that's why I'm just planning on the screen recording over them with the ones that I do need to do that with. Other than the stuff I just told you, I'm planning on, because since the update for the N64 emulator won't really let me play freaking the basketball game the way I want to. What's the basketball game called? Oh yeah, the Fox Sports College Hoops 99, I believe that's what it's called. Oh, it's no longer on here. It's on the SD card though. Yeah, it's still on the SD card though. Yeah. Scroll up here to the top. N64. Yeah. It just says Fox Soup. Oh wait, I could go on to the internal storage because I should still have. Yeah, there it go. Here goes the emulator, gallery, cover art. Yeah, it won't really let me. Oh yeah, that shit's always gonna pop up. It won't really let me like play it the way I want to because of the update, because this app has been updated recently. The what's the name, the MuPen N64, yeah, the MuPen 64 plus, MuPen 64 plus FZ, yeah, it's been updated, so like now this game doesn't play correctly. I'm glad I finished off, you know, NFL Blitz 2000 before I had to do these damn updates, because I think that would fucked up that game as well and probably cost me the Super Bowl. Well, I already had an update that I did, but like this game updated, what, it had to be updated during January, and then it just had, no, yeah, that was from January, yeah. So yeah, that was the only time I had to update it, which this past January, from January, yeah. But the update like was fucking me up as far as like passing the ball with NFL Blitz 2000. Yeah, it fucked me up when passing the ball on this game. I can eliminate this from the library. It's not gonna delete the game, but I'm just eliminating it from the library because I'm not gonna be probably playing it again no time soon. Yeah, so I'm just eliminating that from the library. I was thinking about probably starting up simulations with WCW NWO Revenge. I was thinking about possibly doing that with that. Press the little plus sign right quick. And yeah, it's right here. Oh wait, that's the internal storage, so I gotta go to this one. Yep, it's right there already. And then let's see. I thought I had No Mercy. I thought I had WrestleMania 2000 on here. Well, No Mercy got all the moves from WrestleMania 2000. I don't really use this game because like I just don't like the way it plays on here. But what I do with that game, what the hell? Oh, they're gonna do it for every freaking game. I don't mind. I don't mind. They're basically pulling up every game's on the freaking thing. Like usually it just let me select the one game I want, but I don't mind it doing this either. Okay. How much time has gone by? 45. I don't want to end the video then end up fucking with this stuff being brought over. The only reason these are taking so long because they gotta, you know, send the cover art over as well. So that's why that shit's taking so long. I'm just gonna leave them all on here. Yeah. Oh, they brought back NFL Blitz 2000 and everything else. Okay. Whoa, they did that. Also, they took out. Why the hell did they? See, that's why I don't like you, dude. Look, I don't have clear gallery before adding. I don't have that on the fucking phone, but for some reason it did that anyway. Why the hell would you do that? You know what? See, the updates, they like this one. I don't feel need to be updated unless you're gonna help fix the the sound feature with the crackling of the sound on the game. Cause to me, I feel like this shit that they did is like unnecessary for the fucking thing, cause it's not really fixing nothing. Now I gotta do this again. Alright. Oh, I got this on there. Alright. This, but you see at the bottom right here, I'll click on it. The Virtual Pro Wrestling 64. I don't really do simulations with it because the simulations leaves nothing to be wanted as far as like the difficulty. Sometimes they don't care what's going on in the ring, especially in tag matches. But I like this because like specifically for the tornado tag matches, you could do elimination. For tag matches, for the tag team matches, you could do elimination, and it still has, you got the tournament bracket you can still use on there, and you have the team. I believe it still has the team gauntlet. I'm not sure. Yeah, it still has the team gauntlet, and you got the battle royale and stuff like that. But I don't think you can leave out of tournaments on that game though. I don't think you can leave out of the tournaments when you're playing that game. So currently I'm only doing these two games. I beat Bomberman Hero and stuff like that, you know. Did the Blitz 2000. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This is probably like, I don't know why I haven't deleted this game. It's like, it's a decent game, but like I rather play like, if you know what Mugen Battle is, or the Mugen computer fighting game, you can basically take any character from any game and they'll have a character for it, or you can design your own characters. And not only that, you can design whatever you want to be a part of the Mugen 2D fighting game, and you can make up your own. You can make up your own game. Actually, you can put whoever you want on your own roster and stuff like that. It's probably the best fighting game out there that's 2D, in my opinion. Just for the simple fact, you can do whatever the hell you want, put whatever character you want. Like, one of the characters I like a lot that I know somebody made a decent character version of her on there is Lucy, forget how to say her last name, the D something, the Clonus. But basically, if you ever watch the anime Elfen Line, she's on there. Lucy's on there. And her character is actually pretty good and stuff. She got the mind hands or whatever like that, the invisible mind hands that she uses and stuff like that. I like her character a lot. Yeah, that's one of the characters. Yeah, probably the best ones from Cartoon Network had, in my opinion, is probably the fucking Powerpuff Girls. Those motherfuckers are beasts on there as well, man. They're good on there. Guts from Berserker is a good character on there. What else? Where? I think it's Sonic. It's either 32 bytes Sonic or 64 bytes Sonic or something. He's on there. Various characters from any and all things and stuff. Like you know, they got Leon Kennedy on there. They got I think Chris Redfield is on there. Jill Valentine, you know, the Resident Evil characters and stuff like that. There's who else? Who else is on there? Oh, the anime freaking Baki the Grappler, him, his father, almost all the main characters from off of there. Somebody has created something for them. Anything you want, you can put on there. I mean, there's versions of Michael Jackson on there. I believe Tiger Woods and all sorts of things on there. Yeah, and you can always design and customize your own versions of those characters or whoever you want to be on the game. Yeah. And there's a guy, I think it's called Boom something. I think he's called Boogie the Worm. Yeah, Boogie the Worm. You know what? I'm gonna give a fuck. Oh damn it! I didn't even have to do that. I didn't even have to do that. Cause there's a video right here. Yeah, I'll get this. I'll turn this video on. Cause that's what I'm planning on watching in a minute. Planning on watching this in a minute. Yeah, but I think I could. Yeah. Oh, Boggy the Worm. Boggy the Worm. Or is that Boogie? No, I think it's because Bog is what? B-O-G is his Bog, right? And he got, if you like watching simulations for Mugen Battle, he's probably the best one in my opinion. Like, there's another dude, A-N-Z Pikachu, some shit. I forget what his thing is, but he's also good with, what's the name? But his is more so around just one-on-one battles, and he uploads the different, what's the name? Like, animations as well and stuff. Alright, those are the things I watch. People animate short films and stuff like that. I'm currently watching one for that he got on there. This song, I forget the name of the creator or whatever like that, but it's for the King of Fighters. Yeah, and it's pretty damn good. The fighting scenes are pretty damn good. Yeah. But where's let me put in what the hell is called Mugen Tournaments. Damn it. Ah, come on, spell right. Fuck. You're gonna make me kick. Oh man, I swear. Playlist. I know I have to put in playlists for that to come up. Thank you. Fuck, I'm trying to not have to go on the website. Yeah, and like Saloon, there's a great number of things. Oh damn, they playing that all the way through. I'm not trying to watch that right now. I'm gonna watch that soon. That's Israel Adesanya versus Yo Romero breakdown by Dan Hardy. Yeah, on the Unibest presents the, what's it called? The UFC something. I forget what the hell that shit's even called, man. You'll see something. Oh, inside the octagon, yeah. You'll see it's inside the octagon. Yeah, he breaks down the fights and like he don't really like he gives his opinion on who he think might not exactly who he think is gonna win, but like basically like what he see from both of their fighting styles and like how they can implement their game against each other. But he don't really like tell you like exactly who's gonna win. He's not really trying to tell you who he thinks is gonna win. He just tell you like based off of this and that. This is what I think he needs to utilize to like. He's basically a fight analyst. You know, he's a fight analyst and he's breaking down the fight and telling you like the best options this guy has over his opponent to win and like what he needs to expect if he goes for this and that attack. But oh yeah, cheesy savagery. That is probably like it's not the best ones. I don't really like watch them. I stopped watching them after a few because it was like, dude, it's literally like watching a hacker match. Like the AIs are so powerful. That's what it's called, cheesy savagery, because like it's just overpowered AIs and they just fighting like you like who the hell is supposed to win this? Like I think I watched like the first. Yeah, I think I got through like the first two the first two of them. Then like I was like, no, I'm not watching that no more, cause like it was basically like it's worse than watching anything. But it's good, but it's like why the fuck? Why is it? Cause like certain attacks, like you'll be watching like attacks that supposed to hit, they don't hit, and like I guess the people got no type of hit boxes or they hit boxes are in random spots or something. But like attacks that supposed to be hitting them, they're not hitting them, and like I'm like, why is those attacks not hitting them? He's standing perfectly still, and then like some of them are like so glitchy that like they're like slightly teleported every time they move or attack, and like I'd be like, oh, that's extra cheap. So that's what it's called, cheesy savagery. If you ever wanted to watch the best characters from off of Mugen Battle, the best OP characters or S tier, triple S tier and double S tier like characters face off, that's what cheesy savagery is, and like he always doing tournaments for them. I think I screenshot. No, I'm not sure if I remember screenshotting. But I screenshot my favorite one because like it was a cheap character or whatever like that. But like it was a cheap character that actually played like a person. Like when he was in trouble losing a round, he goes for his best attack, you know, and make sure it lands. And like I was like, that AI is too damn good because it was playing like a person would, and making sure he came out on top. And I think he won the first tournament. I'm not sure. I forget what his name was too. I think he won this first tournament. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it to pull up. This shit is working decently for right now. Let's see. Go to here. It should be right here where their match is at. Because if he's in the finals, he should be right here. Yeah, there you go, right there. Oh yeah, he went against goddamn cheap ass Dark Ronald McDonald. That motherfucker was cheap. Like, you'll beat him and then he restarts the match. He restarts the round. Like this, he wasn't having none of that. He was having none of that. Forget what the character's called. I already flipped it this way once. I think I can find him. Forget what the hell he's called though. What is he called? He's on here somewhere. Damn, so he had to make the comeback. I can't figure out where the hell he is. No, no. Damn, I can't see which one he's supposed to be. Oh, he's the character on the what? The left? Or is the right? Oh, he's going against what's his name? He's probably at the top somewhere because he's up here going against He used to be the most overpowered character on the game. That's what's the name? Damn, I forget his name. That's what's that nigga's name? Rare Kuma, but he was able to even beat Rare Kuma. Like, damn, who's this nigga supposed to be? I think I got him on the other thing, but I don't know exactly where he's at, so I'm just trying to find him on here. Oh, right here. Vanmar, Ragul Binston by Sephiroth. Yeah, that's the one. Cypher, or whatever his name is. Siegfried? Yeah, Siegfried 8823. Yeah, that's the best overpowered character. I like him the most because he'll actually fight correctly. Yeah. He actually fights correctly. He'll fight like he actually, not like an AI at all. He'll fight to win in every shape and form of the word, you know? And that's why I like the fact that he won, because like even though he's cheap, they're all cheap. But he actually fought with like the correct way to try to win and stuff. Yeah, I guess I could put down that it's competitive with shit as AI characters, and I'll put it on that. And yeah, it was interesting. And yeah, it's just little things I put on here if I can remember stuff. But let's see if we could pull him up right now. Yeah. I can turn it back this fucking way. I don't know why I still got it on that way. God damn it. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the... It shouldn't mess it up, but this is probably the first time I've done this much with turning it this and that way on here for a while. I think it was 8823. It'll come up the correct way if that's not the thing. I believe it was 8823, right? If it's not, it'll come up the correct way. Yeah, because I want to know everything about how this guy created this character. Most importantly, the AI settings for the character. That's what impressed me the most about this character, because it fought to win and it fought correctly. What? Alright, we're gonna have to flip this around to see if I put in the right damn name. Yeah, that's right. So what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. What's the difference between me putting it together and then not being put together? Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that. Look at that. That is so bogus. That is so bogus. Do you see that? Yeah, I need to record this. Yeah. But did you see that? It wanted me not to have the numbers next to the name and this as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to record those. I record stuff that I like to keep it like my own personal information, stuff like that. But I may not end up recording them if it doesn't actually like show like how he goes about making the AI, because I want to eventually do simulation tournaments and battles and leagues for, you know, Mugen. And like I also want to end up one day creating my own character for it, because I love creating characters, as you can see with the wrestling games. And like this may be a fight game that's worth doing that for. I want all my characters to have like his like AI capabilities. and stuff like that. I'll create my own roster or whatever like that. I want them to have his type of AI capabilities and stuff like that. Because like, this character is his AI is probably there's probably no better AI on the games period. And I know that they was playing with no time limits and shit like. I know that more than likely he probably wouldn't have, you know, more than likely he wouldn't have what's it have like know that like, oh, it's 5 seconds left, let me do such and such move to make sure I win because time is running out, or I'll keep away because I know I'm gonna win on the time. I know that AIs are not that in depth where they can, you know, base time and stuff, but like when you got no time limit, when you do AI simulations, especially for fighting games, you should always like go with no time limit. I know that you could go with time limits, especially when like you got overpowered character versus a normal character. Not overpowered as in, you know, they're cheap, but overpowered as in like his attack's gonna do more damage and stuff like that. But the other dude has more health and he has better combo moves that can do almost the same amount of damage. That could be like a little balance thing with that. But like most importantly, like I find that no time limit is being the best, or if it is a time limit, to have it on a high set number. But even if you have it like on a short set number, like it's okay stuff like that, because most AIs for video games, you don't have a way of setting up the AI for like designing the AI for like Virtual Progressive does, where like you can design it for like, do you play offensively or defensively? Do you go for attacks? Do you go for strikes or go for grapples? You know, do you go for flying attacks or are you going for submissions? Are you aggressive? What you supposed to be and this, that, and the other? What move is your go-to move and you're always looking for it? No matter if it's a grapple or a submission or a running attack or flying attack, you know, that sort of thing. Anyway, that's just a little bit of what makes me want to do that sort of stuff. I believe we're over an hour. Well, anyway, yeah, we're over an hour, but I don't give a damn. You know what? I'm gonna go out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna go out of this. Yeah. So that's just. I like stuff that can help me get better at stuff I want. That's what that's basically for. Help me get better at stuff I want to create one day. So yeah, so we're basically done with show 7A for AOS vs Pro Wrestling 2. Show 7B, which will feature number 1 contenders matches and ranking matches. You know, number 1 contenders matches for the divisions will consist of number 2, the number 1 contender, defending its rank versus number 3, the Hunter, in the number 1 contender matches. And then we have number 4, the Hunter, defending its rank in the ranking match versus number 5 rank, the 5th spot, and so forth and so on, stuff like that. And as I said, we'll leave it on this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on this. Yeah, as you already know, we're coming up on this over here, and this is the first one that I got to set up, and then I'm going to set up the rest of them. And congrats again go out to the Great Sake for winning the second 5th spot chance qualifier for the AOS. AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, but for the absolute division, I should say. And also congrats go out to the one who won the previous one that I did yesterday. I was supposed to do this qualifier yesterday, but I had to do the updates, and I wanted to make sure I did the updates for like the video when it get messed up, because I had a video I was recording for what was it for NFL Blitz 2000, and like the video stopped on its own for no damn reason, and it was talking about I needed to like update the AZ screen recorder app, so I ended up stopping that. I ended up, you know, making sure I always, if it says it needs to update it for that problem won't happen no more. So since this needed to be updated, I had updated before I did this qualifier. sorry this video is so damn long and I be talking too much after them. I need to stop doing that and just, you know, end the video, then just start talking behind a second recording that I can just keep to myself for information. But yeah, I try to let y'all know what's going on with the games and stuff like that. But like, I always try to make sure I take care of business with the, you know, with the simulations and the videos and what I'm actually supposed to be doing before I just talk for, and or as I like to say, ramble on for another half an hour or 15 minutes or so. So until the next video later, and once again, I hope you enjoy the matches and hope you're enjoying your morning, day, or night. And until the next one later.